my name is Emily and I have the privilege of instructing and coordinating youth programs for GARNA. And today I'd like to share with you a fun activity for the kids and the kids at heart to get outside and to enjoy our river and learn more about its inhabitants. This activity is rock flipping. All you need to find out what is living underneath these rocks is a safe and easy place to access the stream, so somewhere that's nice and shallow, and a kitchen Tupperware. And with that, let's get going. All right, so the art of rock flipping. Step one is to add some water to your Tupperware. All of our aquatic macroinvertebrates breathe oxygen from the water, so we need a place to put them when we collect them. And step two, find your favorite rock. Flip it over and see what is going on under the other side. Awesome, we have got a mayfly here. So to collect these insects, you'll want to gently scoop them with your finger. None of them bite, not too scary. Gently scoop them and add them to your Tupperware. Keep collecting until you're content with what you have found. So just in a few flips, I was able to find quite a few different insects. I've got a stonefly there on my finger. Also in my bucket are some mayflies and some caddisflies. So what do all these insects look like? We'll keep watching and we'll see if we can identify some, and you may have to come out and do some searching for yourself. On the GARNA webpage, you'll see a link for adventures to take during this time of social distancing, of just different ways that you and your family can get outside. On that page, there is a macroinvertebrate ID sheet, some information about their life cycles, as well as a coloring page that you can do. Aquatic macroinvertebrates are an important base of the food chain in river ecosystems, and they're also a really helpful indicator of water quality. So pictured here is a stonefly nymph. You can recognize it by its armored shell, 6 legs and 2 tails. These guys are cool. They use gills located approximately in their armpits to breathe, and then have small claws on the bottom of their feet so that they can cling to the bottom of the river in a current. Another fun fact about them is that they shed their exoskeletons as they grow, similar to a snake shedding its skin. So this means they can only survive in very clean water. Pictured here is a mayfly nymph. You can identify it by looking for 6 legs, 3 tails, and mayflies also have feather-like gills located on their abdomens. Mayflies spend up to a year in their nymph phase underwater, and then as adult flies, they live for approximately 24 hours. Interesting fact about them is that as adults, they don't have functional mouths. Once they reach adulthood, their purpose is to reproduce and lay eggs, so eating is not a part of their adult lives. Another common aquatic macroinvertebrate you'll find in streams and in the Arkansas is the caddisfly. Caddisflies often construct cases by spinning silk and then using twigs and small rocks and other debris that they find in the river. These cases serve as an underwater sleeping bag to protect them from predators. Before the caddisfly becomes a pupa, it will attach itself to a rock or seal itself in for further protection. It then remains in its cocoon for 2 to 3 weeks before biting its way out and making its way to the surface of the water as an adult. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the metamorphosis of these insects. They hatch underwater from an egg, and that's where they spend the most of their life growing until they go through metamorphosis. When they go through metamorphosis, this is when we see them coming to the surface in their adult phase, and we'll see them flying around. They lay eggs, and the cycle repeats again. So for metamorphosis, a lot of the insects go through complete metamorphosis, which this is like a butterfly, so it has 4 phases. They start as an egg, become a larva, go through it, become a pupa, which is where they get their wings. These phases are all underwater, and then they will emerge as an adult. The aquatic macros that go through complete metamorphosis include crane flies, so those big mosquito-looking insects, caddisflies, the ones that build their homes out of sticks and rocks, and even mosquitoes go through complete metamorphosis. On the other hand, some of our aquatic macroinvertebrates only go through incomplete metamorphosis. Those include stoneflies, mayflies, and dragonflies. If you think about it, those guys look a lot more like their adult counterparts. So they hatch from an egg, become a nymph, is their first life phase, and then they become adults and emerge above the water. Thanks for watching. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Check back soon for more great ideas on things that you can do with your family in the outdoors.